Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Torna, the Golden Country. We are back. We are after the finale of the main game, but we still have some unfinished business we have to take care of. Because we have a bunch of quests still here on the board that we can do. The remaining of the community quest, and you guys have mentioned in the comments if I would play through them as much as I can. And that's basically what we're gonna do. We're gonna do all the quests that we can, and I know that at the end of it there are a few, one or two quests that will ask us to defeat the super bosses. I can't guarantee I will be able to do that, but I'm more than willing to give it a try. So for now, let's continue on with our community. And if we look on the list where we are right now, we are level 4. We have 52 supporters of what I think it is 88, and we have one on the list that apparently we can just talk to for him to join our rank, and it is Get, February Industry Ward. He does look familiar. Could it be the Captain's Apprentice? Well, as we're gonna assume that as we go through the quest we'll find all of them. And we have still 2 quests in line, which would be a Renaissance of Justice and Planning for the Future. We still need 3 green barrels to fulfill this one, which hopefully we'll find along the way. And I don't think we've begun this one just yet, so we have to talk to Arp and help. We have to talk to Arp. We have to help Aquin, his apprentice, help build a ship. And it seems like a worthy cause. So yeah, it's one of the quests we need to do for our community. And the more we do, the bigger it gets, and hopefully it will get us all the way to that magical number of 88. Okay, I think the best thing we can do about the quest in town, just pick them at random. I think that's the thing to go for, because I'm assuming that after we've done the ones that are open in the town right now, we'll get a few more as well, just like before, and so on until the entire town is on our side. And I'm hoping that now we have like one person that will join us if we talk to them, that there will be a few more if we're done gone on to level 5.
Friends would like to hear fine performance of Rikoko? What happened the happy thing to say? Dream of Rikoko is to be traveling minstrel, playing singy-songy trade in towns and cities of all rest. Rikoko turned a little green from jealousy when bards Leo and Asan came to town here. Wait, Rikoko have it! Rikoko perhaps able to team up with Leo and Azan. Probably good for career to make such connections. But Rikoko shy like late-blooming radish. Talk to a new person, flushes under fur and heart of fluttery. Not a blowing flute though. Rikoko actually blossomed like hot house flower under the attention of everyone. Funny. So perhaps friends could act as middle pawn and speak to bards on behalf of Rikoko? Then tell them all about passion of Rikoko of blowing of flute. Much thank you.
Okay, so it was actually the flute that was hearing in the background while she was talking.
Happy to assist.
Yes, we gladly would. And where would they be standing? Because normally they're over there. Ah, they're in the compound. No, that's no problem.
That was a nice change of pace.
Because they can
All right,
play
remind me why we're here
wherever they
again?
want. Ah, yes, I remember seeing them here. Ah, fancy ditching your old mate just cause you're getting a girlfriend. Pretty lame if you ask me. Oh, it's you lot. You helped me out before with that Leo business, didn't you? What's that? There's someone wants to join our posse? And that's a young lady? Maybe life's just about to start for old Azarn. I mean, I better go ask a few questions to make sure. I don't want to rush in like, you know who. I'm going to need to apply a little test just for my peace of mind, you see? Nothing too difficult, just a few questions. I just want to find out a little bit about her passion for the bard's life. Not everyone's built for it, you know? The answers to these questions will let me know if she's serious or just one of those fly-by-night dilettantes. Okay, brace yourself. Does she have any particular skills? Yes, plays excellent flute.
Ah, the flute, eh? Well, actually, I think the delicate timbre of the flute would be a pretty good complement to my stuff. Okay, next question.
Is she a wallflower or a limelight hog? Hate to be seen as shrinking violet, usually shy but a confident performer. Yeah, she's definitely shy, but considering she could play the flute perfectly while we were talking to her, a confident performer.
Ah, so it sounds like a contradiction, but a lot of performers are like that. I'm the same sort. Usually I'm reserved, but when I have an audience, I open right up. Okay, next, how about this?
How does she feel about leaving Torna? This has been said, because he said he wants to go all over Alrest. So yes, he's keen to visit far-off towns.
Okay, I see. Well, from what you told me, she sounds like she'd make a cracking bard. She'd be a fine replacement for that turncoat Leo. Even better, maybe. Well, let her know she's the good news. From this day forth, she's my new buddy. Never had a girl in the group before. This will make our lives rosier.
Does he realize that she's a no-pon? Not that I'm judging, but it feels like he's looking for a potential girlfriend and don't know if a Gamati and a no-pon are a match made in heaven or not. Yeah, and even though we're just doing some community quest, I still can't pick up all those collectibles.
Ah, in all the years of my life, I have never witnessed such upheaval in Torna. I expect the road ahead of you will be long and hard, and there's a little an old pal like me can do to help. But at least I can stay here and shout at everyone to keep their chin up and carry on. I'm good at that. There are people here who believe in the king and in you. We may not be warriors, but we're not powerless. Be careful, my friends, and be sure to come back to see the gardens one day.
Knowing how it ends, it makes this so more sad. Torna is such much more than I realized it was. I like the sparkly ball like that was on the top of the royal palace, but it's gone now. There's so much I don't know about my dad's job, about Torna. Would it change anything if I did know more? I wonder if there's really much a guy like me can do. I don't know much about this either, but I think I want to change. I want to do something for Torna. Well, it's at least a good attitude to have. And yeah, we still don't know where that one person is. Could be around the guards, because this say he was part of the guard.
Oh, good luck to all of you, and fight bravely. For Moradane, and for Torna. No, for all of Alrest. Please defeat Malos.
We will, just you be ready for what comes after. Torna's famous for military and advanced technology, and yet the Aegis far surpasses us. Lord Addam, Mythra, Lora, Jin, Emperor Hugo. If you work together, I'm sure you can defeat the Aegis. Good luck out there. Thank you very much. I hope we do not need it. Hey, what kind of treasure you think I should look for next? There's so many places I want to visit. After all, there are countless legends and folk stories in Alrest that have never been solved. I mean, who's to say we couldn't even make it to Elysium if we tried? Okay, maybe this one's not for me. Climbing isn't really my forte, but as an adventurer, the idea is kind of tempting. I mean, who knows what kind of treasure could be hidden in a place like that, right? Definitely. Okay, Arf, do we want to talk to you? Because we had to help your boy, right?
So you come back. Aquin has always been that way. Allow me to fill you in on the glass and wood. From the lumber, what we need is durability. 10 muscle branches from gourmets should do nicely for a start. Next, the glass panes. Oh, but the usual ones won't cut it, I'm afraid. We'll need some good reinforced glass for this. Unfortunately, you can't just pick those up around here. We'll need the help of a professional in this matter. As for the skipper, I've got an idea. A woman by the name of Makilla, who lives in Gormoth. Mention my name and she should hear you out. Well, does that all make sense? I hope it's not too much to ask.
Good. I didn't realize I had to talk to him yet, Because I did see the quest, of course, in the list. You guys saw that. But I didn't think it was going to be a has that we needed to do things. Alright. Do we already have a couple of those items, maybe? Apparently so. Enlist the help of a specialist in Fabry Industry Ward in Torna to obtain the glass pane. That should be no problem. And speak with Makila at the Lasham Cove in Gorm. Okay, so we'll be questing here in Torna anyway. Once we find the person with the reinforced glass, then we can go to Gorma to speak to this Makila. Yeah, so much to do, so little time. Yeah, and if I run past a green barrel that I missed, do shout out. Because like I said, we need 3 more.
Really? Azran want to partner up with Rikoko? Ooh, because of this, career prospects of Rikoko are much improved. Now Rikoko can huff and puff flute in many far-off towns and other exotic locations. Thank you.
No problem.
I do only what His Majesty asks of me.
Okay. Well, now we need 11 more. Let me guess. This is her. Yep, it is. No problem. The Bard Factor. Instead of the X Factor.
Conclusion.
Breakstone, experience, nice. And of course, the experience we get from all these quests will help us be prepared for the bigger fights we still have to do. Give me the fish.
Aren't we intrepid?
Listen to the sound of my voice.
Thank you. Ah, so you're headed for the Tornan core. You want some advice from a pro advent? Okay, look. Here's my advice. Leave the capital and go to Lake Wind through Danak Desert. You'll find a narrow path through the woods there. Follow the path and make for the series of stone pillars lining the large stairway. There will be a gate to the core there, but it's been sealed for some time now, so who knows what's contained within. I've been playing the big hero and trying to act all like Prince Addam, but I'll admit, that's not me. But you? I believe you'll be able to save Torna because you truly are heroes. Please, protect this country. We'll do our best. That's the only thing we can guarantee. I don't know what we're going to do with that husband of Chica's. Seems like he spent all his time fishing and won't come home. That sort of free spirit is rare in Torna, you know. Most of us are earnest, dedicated types. He's not got an ounce of practicality in him, but I can't hate him for it. Sometimes I even envy him a little. Yeah, because we all have obligations, and being able to do what you want fully guilt-free, that's amazing. Oh, Lord Addam! Lord Addam! Is that Rogan? What's he doing here in the capital? Has he got business here? Could be. I asked him to distribute some food supplies to the militia. He's probably here to pick them up. True. Brogan was in charge of food rations, wasn't he? Well, which suits its interest just fine. Ah, hey Brogan. Good work there. Come to fetch those food supplies, have you? Oh, that's right. Look at all of this. It's enough to feed an army. In fact, it will. We won't have to worry about food shortages for a while anyway. Now you just have to get it to Alida. Yes, about that, there's a problem. We got through the desert without much issue, but then we encountered a whole host of Tisa Parisaks swarming all over the Brayan Canyon. We ran as fast as our legs could carry us all the way here, but that's not going to fly on the return trip to Elena. Because you'll be carrying a heavy cargo. Exactly. We were just discussing what to do about it when you walked by. Impeccable timing, I have to say. What are we talking about then? A little pest extermination? That would be, seems like the obvious solution. Is everyone on board with this?
Oh, do you even have to ask?
Right. Wait here, Brogan. We'll be back in a jiffy.
Oh, thank you all. And be careful.
Further feeding issues.
In troubled times, we help each other.
Ah, well, might as well. Most of the stuff that was in the warehouse has been moved to the shelter, which means it's bye-bye to this old place and my job guarding it. I'm supposed to be reassigned to a completely different division, but it's gonna be hard to part with this job. It's funny, you know, I've always complaining about how boring this job was, and now I don't want to leave it. Yeah, but that's what it is. It's your comfort zone. And leaving your comfort zone is never an easy thing, but it is sometimes necessary. Alright, so... defeat the Tisa Parisax and said to have appeared in the Brain Canyon in Torna. We should be able to do that for him. Good follow-up quests. Is it here or... because this is technically the desert. Oh wait, you can see the marker here. Well, I'm hoping only that we are strong enough.
It was a nice change of pace.
Alright, remind me why we're here again?
Oh, just to hunt
This is
down some
becoming addictive.
monsters. Okay, let's just leave the rest behind while we search for where it is.
Spoiling for a fight? Happy to oblige.
Oh, these little things. Oh, we know you.
I feel
Spinning wheel!
just say
With
the
you
word.
there.
Happy to oblige.
Now I can work the line. Now that's more like it. I can strike their weak point.
Let's switch.
So
Star Slash.
I'm charged and ready. Setting power to the max.
Midnight
Take
Mist.
this.
Mythra.
I'll give you a hand.
That wasn't all there is. Another group loaded in.
We'll do what must be done. Don't get overwhelmed. Then I attack.
Ready to turn this around.
You're wide open wide.
We're ready with you there. My good. Who's next?
It's my turn. Just no blast. Got it.
You'd almost feel sorry for the little ones.
Good. Just happy to oblige.
How about Addam? Get back.
You're wide open.
And ready. Take this.
How many of these are there?
Let me magnify this. I'll give you a hand there. Stay back.
You're wide open. Are you ready?
How about this? Take this.
Whenever you're ready. Midnight Mist. Got it.
Who's next?
You take out one and two more take its place. Yeah, they're pretty tough. Well, you could always go ahead and use my full power. If you did that, nobody would be getting through for years. Well, yeah, but... I've just thought of something. There should be something about it in my journal. If I remember correctly, there's a particular smell that Tisa Parisax absolutely can't stand. Is that something we could use? Oh, you mean to keep them away so they don't attack us? That is what I was thinking. The stuff is called Pestronella oil. We'd have to gather the ingredients for it. Adam, do you happen to know where one might find the Pestronella plant? I'm pretty sure I've heard of Petronella blooming in the verdant Very Hills. Well, then perhaps we should retreat for now and consider this option. Absolutely. Let's go and get us some Petronella. Bridget can make the oil, and then we can come back here and try it on these pesky things. Good plan. Let's go. Alright, you can now collect Petronella whenever you like. So there was a recipe that couldn't be performed because the items were not there yet. Oh, well, let's have a quick check on camp. If not, then we're gonna go to the location where we can gather up the ingredients.
Let's see. What aroma do I desire?
Okay, so we have plenty, we just need the key items for it. Absolutely no problem. So where would the fairy lands be? Oh, it's on this map. I didn't think it was going to be like that. That's fine. I think the best way to go about is through here. Because if we want to go on that plateau, I think we need to use the water spout in order to get up there. Yes, there it is. It should be easy as pie. If you're just gathering up some materials, making it, and then cover the entire path with it, we can definitely do that.
Serve my will.
Geyser has been activated. Let's see if we can grab all the items without disturbing the local monsters.
This is becoming addictive.
Okay, there's one.
Aren't we intrepid?
And we'll be too surprised that once we gather this up, we'll be able to keep on picking it. Ooh, we could be picking it up all the way. Hello there.
The suspense is killing
Witness
me.
my irresistible force.
How many pollen would you have for me? It could be me, but I think it was just one.
This is becoming addictive.
And a golden point, which we definitely like.
This is becoming addictive.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look all around, see if there's another green barrel somewhere. Or more. It just doesn't have to be at one, right? If they want to give us tons, you will not hear me complaining a lot.
This is becoming addictive.
Okay, that should definitely be enough.
Aren't we intrepid?
And it does seem that all these monsters are not very interested in us. Good. Alright, so this should be enough, right? Do we want to pick up maybe a few more just to be safe?
This is becoming addictive.
Because I know it said
This is
3.
becoming addictive.
Nah, I think that's enough. Alright, let's teleport back to camp. Oh, there's only one more spot. We can't leave it, right? Come on.
This is becoming addictive.
Alright, now we are ready to go back. Because it would be terrible if we went back to camp, tried to make it, and then suddenly noticed that we're missing one.
Even on familiar ground, we must stay vigilant.
Because in my head it was 3, but it could have been 5 regardless.
A scent that comes from the heart.
Yeah,
I think I've done reasonably well.
you did. Okay, shall we leave the rest for what it is? Or do we actually need to make 2 for the quest? Because I only assumed we had to make 1. Firewalker, level 5. Good.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Oh, wait. Maybe they think we need to put it in our bag and use it as a food item. Which I didn't even think for it in a single moment that this was something we needed to do.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. I'll give you a hand.
Rest in peace. You're wide open. Open wide.
Okie dokie.
Use the oil. Yeah. Sometimes I'm the special kind of special. Let's see. You go. And you're empty. Good.
Now that's a scent to raise.
Okay then, let's see if Bridget's carefully prepared Prestonella oil is effective. Mythra, try walking over there please, in the interest of science. Me? No, I'm good. It's not that I don't trust Bridget or anything, it's just... I can't bear the thought of them swarming around me. Ooh. I'll go. Would you, Jin? Confident this will work, but be cautious all the same. Will do. Hey, do you really think this is gonna go okay? Well, I followed the recipe in my notes to the letter. But these notes are just something my past me jolted down, so there's no guarantee they're correct. I'd say our chances are about 50-50. Only 50-50? Looks like it's working. Yes, we did it. So the recipe was correct. Good job, Boss Bridget. Indeed. Thank you. Right now. All we have to do now is provide some of this Prestonella oil to Brojan. Oh, he's probably waiting for us, so let's hurry back to the Aurum storage ward. Okay, so now I get why we could pick up 6 instead of 3. Before getting the remark. Because we had to use one to test it, and now we have to make one to give. Right. Very logical indeed.
Let's see. What a rope. I was so self-absorbed, I almost burnt it to cinders.
Anyone that cooks every once in a while ever burns something to cinders, I'm sure of it. It's not just me, right? We all put something in the microwave that shouldn't be in there and then charcoaled the living daylights out of it, right? Yeah, Vergate.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Ah, you're back. I take it you've disposed of those pesky Tisaparisacs? Oh, thank you so much. What? If you apply Prestonella oil, they don't even attack you? Oh, I see now. That's so like you, Prince Addam. You didn't want to eradicate the Tisaparisacs, so you found a peaceful way of getting around them, didn't you? You don't just care about the people of Torna, but about the beasts as well. Because of wiping out one species would throw off the whole ecosystem, and that would lead to real food shortages. Wow, what can I say? I'm impressed. I owe you a great debt, and I'll gladly perform any service you'd have me perform to repay it. Though, the thought of speaking of services, I better get the food back to base, or Augustus and the others will have my head. We'll be on our way then. Come see us in Aletta sometime. Yes, there he is. And the people in Aletta will get to know about all of it and join us automatically. With the food you've helped me get to Aletta, the resistance is saved. Thanks. Oh, of course, I'm not nibbling. What gave you that idea? Alright. Is everything going swimmingly? Further feeding issues. Complete.
It has been a learning experience.
Oh, it's definitely a learning experience. Ah, and there he is. He saw us doing it and now he wants to join us. Perfect. Thanks to you, we were able to successfully send food to the militia. You guys are really something, you know. You're not even soldiers, but you work so hard for the other people. Before I met you guys, all I ever thought about was how to get out of doing work. But if work you do helps other people become happy, maybe work isn't so bad after all. From now on, I'm gonna be a new man. I'm gonna work hard, yeah. Thought does sound like an awful lot of effort. On second thought, I take it back. Forget what I just said about working hard, okay? Community gained. You're welcome to join.
You didn't have to, but thanks.
Alright, I promise I'll take what you taught me and be the best warehouse watchman you've ever seen, my lord. So please, keep my slacking a secret. Ah, will do, will do. Alright, perfect. And you know what? I think I'm gonna leave it here. So we've picked up and completed 2 of the quests here. And open up another stage of our big old boat quest. And on that hand, in between episodes, I will find out where that artisan is here in Torna that we need to get I think the glass from his head. So next time we can complete the boat quest as well. And we'll pick another 2 members of the community to help around here as well. So we can make our way to level 5, which I am looking forward to. Because if we gain another level, more people will be able to join us automatically. But that's going to be on the next one. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we're gonna do some more community quests. See you then. Bye bye.